Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That ball looks a good one. Messi is on real chance! Goal! Barcelona! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Messi. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Valverde. Messi's cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Hazard with the clearance. They get a throw in. Conte. Messi. Played out to the right. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time.
Oh, what has happened here? Aimed in towards the... Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Barcelona really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their...
Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Valverde. And here's Mbappe. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Argentina given another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Foden. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Kante.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's on it, Foden! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Foden. Salah. And he's forced to go back. It's Saka. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Salah. Played in. Tries to get it clear. 60 minutes played. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Messi. And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And this is Mohamed Salah, and he's managed to get free. And the finish! In for the pieces! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Rodri gets a foot in here. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Distributed tidily. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Not the most accurate pass. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. Messi, no, not quite on the same wavelength.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0 and he's through. It's 1-on-1. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mbappe, he's picked his way through.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Nice touch. He's in space and looking for options. Valverde. And it's Kane. Kane powering forward here. Valverde. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things... Argentina are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be.
Everyone, please welcome our
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now that's well seen too. Kane is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's had it taken off him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show? Oh, can he finish? Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Number 13, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pedri. Can he get it through? Argentina are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri. Threads one in. Now it's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Spread out to the left. Now it's Saka. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedri. Played into space out wide. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Spread it left. And he shoots! Well, that pass isn't the best. Played with finesse. That has not gone well. Now who's going to be first to this? Pedri. Thinks one through. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Some good work on the right flank here. Pedri has a look inside the box. And that's a good intervention. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Caicedo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Argentina have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Mbappe. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Messi. Neymar. He's got away. Now, can they get shapes to shoot? Sticks it away. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Saka goes on a charge down the left. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Just the goal. He's having a shot! That's another chance. He's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
João Neves really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Schuller clears it away. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at the space here. He's found a way through. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Mbappe. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's Kane! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's neat. He's got to goal! This time, surely! Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Very much into the last knockings. Done delicately. Caught offside that time.
Argentina can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Substitutions taking place. Four added minutes has been indicated.
We are into stoppage time. Triol. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's one-on-one, shot a goal! And that would have been some goal.
Kane certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Substitution.
Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done it.
And that is as far as it goes. Argentina pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and
now,
no surprise
to all members
there.
of the crowd, I'd like to ask
Your
you
final
to join
thoughts,
me
Jim?
in wishing
This was
our
all about
birthday-
tactics.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Shot, shoots! He's delivered all right! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
A horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, a breakthrough already. Turns back here, probably the best option. Jimenez. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hazard picks it up out wide. And it's João Palhinha. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's beautifully weighted. João Palhinha. Caicedo. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. João Palhinha. Tries a deft little ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Messi. That's a throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Schüller. Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance here. Oh, he's had a shot! Just off target.
Lamine Yamal certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And they've been given a corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Reinders. Now it's Messi. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Kane. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Kane. Stood up well to him there. Messi. Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
now a sudden chance to counter. Argentina still this single goal behind. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
And the shot's charged, surely! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Argentina, after 62 minutes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That has been cut short. He has found a way through. And it's Caicedo. So nearly the perfect ball. And here's Mbappe. And this is Kane. Plenty to aim at here.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, and looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Just eases him off the ball. And this is Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? They've done it! Into the lead once more. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Messi plays it short. Van Dijk.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
There will be 5 minutes.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Now it's Kane. He's picked his way through. Reinders. Now it's Kane. Looking for the run, and this is Messi. And Messi! That was mighty close. And that will be the final act. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
And a quick reminder today, everybody,
what are your thoughts
to
on
make
today's
sure
game
to
then,
put
Jim? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Shapes to shoot! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Saka. Now it's Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Goal! Argentina! The breakthrough strike! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Number 4, Harry Kane!
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
In the end, they found them nowhere to go. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's making a real surge on the left. Can he finish? It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 29 minutes is number 19.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Forlan. That's a good ball out wide. The less said about that pass, the better. Messi, looking for a runner. Floated through. Mbappe.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Yamal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And the pass is intercepted. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No change. And the finish! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Kane. Oh, look at... And he shoots! And another try! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that, because they just don't give up on anything.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Mbappe. Kane. Oh, this is a very good run. Shot at goal! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
After 57
and yes, it's him again.
Harry Kane.
Argentina take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kane under intense pressure.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Kane. Nice interception, well timed. Fernando Torres. Plays it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hazard receives it in a wide position. He can get that clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Saka in acres of space out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now there's the clearance. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Caicedo. Looking to play him in. They played right into his path. Lovely. Shoots! Sticks it away! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Musiala.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nice control.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's got away. He slings. He rises. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has not gone well. And they're back on the ball again. And time is up. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Messi will not want to lose out here, and Kane! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Van Dijk is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Oh, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's been played through. Now it's Aubameyang. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Foden. Kane. It's Kane! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Kane. Messi. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Foden. Kane. Tries to play it through. He's Mbappe! Now it's Aubameyang. Mbappe. Saka. Aimed beyond the defence. He has a look up. There's the shot! Goal! Argentina!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
For Argentina, after 38 minutes, is number 13, Kylian Mbappe.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Foden. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ødegaard picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Foden, and this is Kane. It's Kane! He's got away with one there. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the
There will be
difference.
3
1-0
minutes
the
added
score.
time.
Driving on and making good progress. And smartly reclaimed. Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Argentina having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Argentina carrying a one-goal... Decent chance! Kane. And no, he's seen through all of that. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now that's well seen too. Camavinga. Now it's Aubameyang. Schüller does well to get it back. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for...
Aubameyang! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, this looks sharp. Strokes it back. Back into the middle. Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. He's had it nicked away. Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Mbappe. Played out wide. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. They're urging him to shoot. Takes a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Argentina really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Hazard.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Aubameyang. Coming on the field.
And now
Number
a sudden
13,
chance to counter.
Rivalry. Number 9, Erling Haaland.
That has been cut short. Schüller. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a throw. Gets a good foot in there.
Al Nassr really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, chance for a shot! He scores! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Number 13, Kylian Mbappe. Substitution on the field, number 23.
Al Nassr have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
19.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Argentina could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. And that is a little undercooked. Caicedo. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Kivior kept his eye on it, and he's there. Foden. That's that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be well... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ambitious ball here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Messi. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation.
Foden really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. And that is out of play. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Is there any support? He might not need... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Kylian Mbappe.
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kane. And he's managed to get rid. That'll be a throw. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. And this is Ronaldo. He's Cristiano Ronaldo! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! He's got himself an absolute pinch. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Newcastle grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foden. Rijkaard. And it's Gravenberch. And Alexander-Arnold. Tries to pass it through.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. Saka. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Kane. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Rijkaard. Gravenberch. Aimed beyond the defence. Shifted it to the flank. He's found a way through. Schüller does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Yamal on a strong run down the right. Rijkaard. Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Kane. Messi. Yamal. And Caicedo. Nice-looking ball. Now it's Pedri. That's tidy. And here's Yamal. And it's Caicedo. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Van Dijk. And Caicedo. Messi. And it's Caicedo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a delicate pop. He's having a shot! Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Argentina take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Gravenberg. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's bustling through here. To Messi.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Caicedo. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
And this is Kane. Shot a goal! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Yamal. Oh, super ball. Chance for a shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Argentina really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Argentina with the corner. They're first. Messi goes short. And that is as far as it goes. Argentina proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Please be made aware
Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, it's Kane! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
For me, it has to be the magical Angel Di Maria. What I like about him is how he's tailored his game to play in different positions, whether it be central midfield, attacking midfield, or as a winger. And, you know, he can adapt to whatever's required.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Van Dijk. That's a cute ball. Howson cuts out the pass. Lofted upfield. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. Neither side yet able to find the net. Van Dijk. And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Caicedo. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Saka gets into a good position. And a chance! Goal! Argentina! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 27 minutes is number 13, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's picked his way through. Can he finish? It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 31 minutes is number 9.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Bayer Leverkusen grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Bruno Fernandes, played out to the right. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Saka. And it's Kane. Nice looking ball. Floated through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Palmer. Mbappe. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Indicated.
Kane. Oh, super ball. Chance for a shot! Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Argentina are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we are back underway. Now it's Mbappe, now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries a measured ball. Kane finds himself offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Kane. Chips it through. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Bruno Fernandes. Di Maria. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So we've reached the hour mark. He has found the way through. Livakovic gets it away. Played out to the left flank. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's got his cross in. Kane! Davis, who does have an assist to his name. Howson. Bruno Fernandes. And it's De Bruyne. For Palmer. Great ball if he can get there. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The goal scorer for Leverkusen.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that is a nice touch. Bayer Leverkusen desperately searching for the winner here. It's a throw-in.
Substitution.
Messi's cross. Keeper's dealt with that.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Closing in on goal. Decent chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 4, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Argentina take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
De Bruyne.
There will be 5 minutes added
Mbappe.
time.
He's got away. Threads one in. Yamal. And he's away. It's Rashford! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now, who's going to be first to this? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Kane claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thrilling, nail-biting. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. He's had a shot!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? Oh, good take and a good air. Great chance! He has done it! 2-0 and in next to no time. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with style. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 9 minutes is number 4, Harry Kane.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now it's Mbappe, now it's Kane. Now, can they get him away? Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Serginho, and here's Mbappe. Schüller cuts out the pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He is through here. It's a goal kick. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Foden. Mbappe. Saka.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mateus. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. He could be in here. Mbappe. Schüller with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Mateus, looking here to chip it through. Caicedo. Saka going full tilt down the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bastoni can get it clear. Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Bastoni. Now it's Mbappe. He might be in here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
That's a shade optimistic. Jimenez is there to clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Decent chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable match. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Number 4, Harry Kane!
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And he has been fouled there. Yellow or red? It is red. Argentina are down to 10 men. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Messi! Decent enough try.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Caicedo. Saka. Now this could be... Mbappe! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining! Game still on!
69 minutes is number 13.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Argentina have the chance to go the other way. And he thumps it clear. João Palhinha. Nicely spread. He's found the way through. In by Messi.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Yamal going full tilt down the right-hand side. Van Dijk. This is it then, now or never. And Caicedo. Now he's got space here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mbappe. Messi. And Messi! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Messi.
Argentina complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to...
And that's that. Argentina have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Kane voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
And we come to you now with a quick request for
So a
support
dramatic
for our
game
World Charity
decided
Fund.
in its very last moment. Argentina do have the look of a team with genuine ambition.
Hello, everybody,
Already
and
on the
welcome
cusp
to
of promotion,
today's match.
they are looking to make a statement here.
Everyone,
We
please
are
welcome
more
our
than
players.
ready. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Argentina cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Ball driven towards the far post. Knocks it into space. Shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi goes steaming forward. Nemecha has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, when it comes to anticipation, Peter, this guy reads the game better than most, and it's very important that they've got somebody like him to stop the opposition. He's got an eye for space that might open up too, and I think the manager will be hoping that he can provide what they need at both ends.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? Ahmad! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Tries to play it through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has not gone well. Now it's Van Basten. And he's surging through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Oh, what has happened here? He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. Argentina are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Yamal. Strasbourg were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Goal! Argentina! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Alvarez. Oh, good-looking ball. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. That has been knocked clear. And this is Messi. Now it's Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played back in... Big chance! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ahmad, played into space. It's Van Basten! It's a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Argentina are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And the game has already resumed here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Loft climbs up big! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Not the most convincing of passes. Ahmad. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Shula. And it's Messi. Great vision.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Argentina are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Gakpo. Oh, it's Van Basten. Nicely weighted ball. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Number 18. Hazard. Coming on the field. Number 13.
Lemecha.
Number 23.
Jimenez.
Beckham.
Van Dijk. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Well timed, excellent interception. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Van Basten. Jimenez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? Just cruising. They are cruising. And with that, he takes home the match ball. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So now the difference is 3. Argentina are looking all but promoted. They can see the greener grass that is beyond the finish line.
They've been brilliant here, Peter. A thoroughly professional performance, and if things do indeed stay as they are, it's richly deserved.
And here's Gakpo. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And that is expertly dealt with. It's Van Basten! Goal! They're back within reach! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And yes, it's him again. So is this the start of a comeback? Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's managed to get free. He's found some space. Goes for a shot! And with that, the final whistle. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition.
Please welcome the two sides.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the shot! It's there! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
The goal scorer for Thailand.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, a breakthrough already. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Schuller did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Foden has it out wide and in space. Great chance! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Thailand are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Threads one in. Oh, super chance for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Mbappe! Real chance! Harmlessly behind.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Musiala gathers from the goal kick. Looking to play him in. Takes aim. A header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he get it through? Messi looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe, and the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi gets his head on it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Caicedo gets a foot in here. Now it's Saka. He's making a real surge on the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Musiala. Caicedo. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi receives it in a wide position. He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get on the end of this? Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. And the action is back underway. Argentina didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's nice. And he's had it hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward.
He gets big! And he's there to get it away. Jimenez. Clipped into space. Yamal. Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great... Mbappe! Keeper's not concerned by that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Ribery. Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party has a shot! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets. It could be a lifeline. Two more needed. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Substitution in progress.
Thailand choosing to make the first change, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from... Oh, what has happened here? Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Mbappe. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
Mbappe. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Substitutions taking place.
Caicedo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a...
Shot, surely! And somehow he managed to miss it.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Oh, that's delightful. Looking for the run. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Caicedo. Hakimi getting this one clear. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Saka. And there's green grass ahead of him. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Kylian Mbappe.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3. 4 extra minutes added on. Now, can they get him away? Tries a shot! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected.
And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Hello everybody and...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Manchester United against Argentina.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. Oh, such a clever touch. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. Oh, good take. It's Kane! Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Ribery.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Opts for safety. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that looks a decent ball. Caicedo. Still goalless at the moment. Saka gets into a good position. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! It's anyone's ball now. Jimenez wins the duel this time. Caicedo. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers.
Rummenigge! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save!
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's got space here, chips it through. Now it's Mbappe. Vitinha. That's Eto'o. Vitinha. Looking to play him in. Now the ball, he gets big! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kane.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Saka. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Vitinha. Back towards the middle. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that's going right the way across. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Saka.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's it, Rummenigge! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's Kane! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Messi with the short one. Here comes the cross. Oh, the clearance is short. Caresses it through. Yamal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nemecha. Yamal. He's got away. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shot could be on. And a chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Saka. Ribery does well to get it back. Tries to pass it through. And this is Hazard. Shoots!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
It's a really well-measured ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. Oh, no joy this time.
There will be
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Argentina perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. This, of course, a good point to take stock, being the midway point of the season. And it's Messi. Played into space. Tries to get it clear. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Fagioli is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Schuller is there and he can get that clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Pepelu. Lopez.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Danjuma! Pedri. That has ended up in no man's land. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Pepelu. Out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. Chance for a shot! Goal! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Diego Lopez is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league.
After 28 minutes is number 16.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Lopez. Now it's Danjuma. Now this could be a chance. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, super ball. He's on it. Can he get away? Pepelu goes short. Has crossed it. There's the header. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Pedri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Javiguera. Now it's Danjuma. That's tidy. Danjuma! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Messi.
200 minutes
Here's
has been
Mbappe.
indicated.
Rioja. Danjuma. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's played in low. Shoots! It's there! Barcelona are back in business. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi wins the duel this time.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Van Dijk. Saka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's tried one! Oh, that was venomous. Tarega. Rioja. Javiguera. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out towards the right wing. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe! Schüller. And this is Messi. Picked out brilliantly. Delivered with swing. Rioja. Now Lopez. And that's put paid to a promising move. This looks promising. Great vision. Thinks about the shot. Good read, needed to be.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Substitution in progress.
Valencia are making a change now. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Yamal. Pedri. Goes looking wide. Son Heung-min has it out wide and in space. Defending of the desperate variety. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that is as far as it goes. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Yamal claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
And
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
fantastic win
Well,
for
I
the
have to
boys
say I'm
today.
thoroughly impressed
Thank
with
you
what
very
we've just
much for your
witnessed. As soon as they got...
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies
Hello,
and
everybody,
quite
and
a
welcome
contest
to today's
ahead of us.
match.
This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. This is the first of the second round of fixtures this season. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Schüller. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Danjuma. Guerra. It's a goal kick. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Fouquier. Lopez. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. And he skips past his man. Chance for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Guerra. And this ended up in no man's land. Fagioli. And it's Messi. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's Van Dijk.
2 added minutes has been
Schüller.
indicated.
And it's Fagioli. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's nice. He's shifting through the gears here. And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are already promptly back underway. He's got tall. Tarrega gets it clear. Now, can they get him away? And the flag has stayed down. That's a decent clearance.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Fagioli did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Now it's Messi. 60 minutes played. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. Cross into the box. Javi Guerra. Diego Lopez. Pepelu. Looking for options for movement. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. What a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Gaia. And it's Javi Guerra. Great vision. It's come to nothing. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Valencia
Number 8.
making consecutive changes
Coming
here.
on the field. Number 17. Number 23.
Shula. And Fagioli. And he's gone searching crossfield. He's a sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi goes short. Now can he find Yamal? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Lamine Yamal is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Somewhat off target. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's Son Heung-min! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rioja. And he lines up a cross. He gets big! And that may well be that. That is that. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
And for all that are here today, we are
Mbappe
glad
taking
to
in the
inform you that
accolades,
tickets
having
for the
been
next
named
home
man of the
game are now
match,
available
and
on
deservedly
general sale
so.
from the ticket office.
So, Jim, how do you... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, and Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Shot, surely! Goal! Barcelona! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
After 4 minutes is
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
And as the ball came to him, he had to make a quick decision, and on that occasion, it was spectacular.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's picked out the run. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They've played it short. Yamal's cross. It's run loose, horrific header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. It's a really well-measured ball. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Van Dijk. Son Heung-min. Now, can they get him away? Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And it's Messi. Messi! Cadiz deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, it really should. Messi, who's set up one goal so far, turns back here, probably the best option. Son Heung-min is herring after that one. Pedri, swung over. Fagioli. Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that was vital.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Look at the space here. Ball comes in. Messi. Son Heung-min has found the net here, of course.
There will be 1 minute added time.
This is Jimenez. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Now it's Suso. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Takes a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Goal! After 55 minutes.
No space, no problem.
15.
You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Knocks it out wide.
Barcelona really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure, and come again.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Jimenez. Fagioli. Schüller. And it's Pedri. Suso. Can he get on the end of this? Skims one in. He's looking wide. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Saka with the clearance. Suso. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good shoot! Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Spread it left. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Cadiz can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Suso! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Yamal. I think we're just about done here. He's shifted it to the flank. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Oh, really good feet.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the shot! And that's that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
And another
Son Heung-min
fantastic win
taking
for the
in the
boys
accolades,
today.
having been
Thank you
named
very
man of the
much.
match. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. It's a searching pass, and Dijk clears it away. Van Dijk tries to clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Yamal! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Yamal is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Decent chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's good running with the ball. Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's heaved it away. It's Son Heung-min! Carlos Alenia. That's a good ball out wide. And he's had it nicked away. Saka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's got away. Now it's Mbappe. Looking wide. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Great chance! That is decidedly lacking.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Johnny. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Played out to the right, and he was quick to react. And here's Mbappe. This looks promising. Out to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely?
So that was
possibly.
the first half.
But as long as
Still
they can
plenty of
keep up
time
the
left for a
intensity,
comeback.
maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. Messi, header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Oh, good spread. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Van Dijk. Saka. Pedri. It's Saka. Van Dijk. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played out towards the right wing. Yamal. Played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tony Martinez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tony Martinez. Pedri, and he's intervened well there. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's being urged to shoot. Great vision.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Pass is just off target.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, Yamal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substitution on the field.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Coming on the field.
Now the cross.
Number 9.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
2 added
Now
minutes
it's
have been
Fagioli.
indicated.
He's in a great position here. Well read, nice interception. Carlos Alenia. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Yamal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
For your support today.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
So it's down to business here. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. A game this so far beyond the ordinary. And that is a little undercooked.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And there's green grass ahead of it. Big chance! It's in! First blood drawn.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
7 minutes is number 9.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Shot could be on. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Jimenez. Fagioli. Now it's Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's found a way through, picked out brilliantly, and he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. He's got tall. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. And it's Messi. Stood up well to him there.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play.
Shoots! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Son Heung-min. In with the challenge. Great vision.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He gets big, and it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for...
He's had a shot! Played out to the right. And the first half is done. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Schüller has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. He has found the way through. Ah, that's a fine interception. Messi. It's Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's an imaginative pass. Cleared away. Keeper's dealt with that. He's having a go. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, that is one way to stop him. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Substitution.
And here's Yamal. Out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's tidy. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. Quality ball. Can he get it through? Nice looking ball. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Crosses it, up he goes! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
There will be 3
Clearly
minutes
is
added
miffed,
time.
having made the run and not get picked out.
And the number on the board is 3. No, that was never going to make it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts.
This is a hard
Thoughts
one
on
to
what we've
take,
just seen?
but we'll
Well,
be
you can
back
never
stronger,
predict the
won't
results
we?
of
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has
Hello,
existed
everybody,
between
and
two
welcome
grand
to today's
teams.
match.
One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the 2 key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Passionate, emotional, blood-boiling, sometimes angry, always the same, yet every time a little different. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Fascioli. Played out to the right. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably...
Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Rincon. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good... Takes a shot! And That is certainly not what he had in mind. Girona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And this is great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Has another go! Rincon. Pressing high and with purpose.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Stuani. Blint could try cutting inside here. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Van Dijk. It's Saka. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite
So
the
that was
lead
the
being
first
so
half.
small, Peter.
Still plenty
I
of
think
time
playing
left
well,
for a
good
comeback.
energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Here we go again then.
Barcelona
Definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Always got real chance! That is ended up in no man's land. Front-footed pressing going on here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Shot could be on. Has crossed into the middle. Jimenez getting this one clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now it's Stuani. Played out towards the right wing. Threads one in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break.
Decent chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Rincon has a look and plays it forward. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good spread. Can he get on the end of this? And the finish! Oh, and that should have been two.
Mbappe really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Number 7.
Girona choosing to make the first change.
Number 2.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Ivan Martin.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. Chooses to... And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Do not write them off! Back they come! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Girona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Two added minutes has been
Girona
indicated.
really will have to throw everything at this now. And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely...